An afternoon all. My name's Josh Nienny, and I'm the digital waste tracking service owner and head up the digital waste tracking team in DEFRA. Could we move to the next slide, please? So today I'm going to talk about a little bit about where we are now. So as many of you might have seen, the April 2025 date for mandatory digital waste tracking has been deferred to April 2026. The timings will now allow businesses to prepare in line with best practice, and there will be lots of user testing throughout. And the date for your diary, we intend to update stakeholders on the scope and delivery plan for the service in May 2025. Next slide, please. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about co-design, and that's what a lot of the item I want to discuss today. So we've listened to feedback around industry being more included in the process. I couldn't agree more with this. I think we are stepping into your world with this service, and I often talk about having the right people around the table at the right time. So we really want to embed co-design as that central principle when developing the service, but also supporting the legislation. We need and want to increase confidence in the awareness of requirements within digital waste tracking. And we want to establish those good working relationships through a collaborative approach. And then there's the reality check element. We really want to understand your needs in the sector and the big pain points so we can all together align solutions that work for everybody. Next slide, please. So what will that actually look like? So there'll be three distinct groups. There'll be the technical group, which will be discussing things like digital development and advising and supporting on API development. There'll then be a industry group, so ideas, opinions, views, perspectives to help inform the service design, but also sense checking some of the draft legislation. And then a local authority group to provide those insights into the kind of roles and needs of local authorities within digital waste tracking and what that brings. Next slide, please. And then who will be involved and what the commitment will be. So let's start with who will be involved. So following the kind of current reset, we're looking at participants from the groups from our existing user panel. So we want to make sure those groups are representative. So inclusion of different roles, locations of businesses across the 4 nations, because digital waste tracking is a 4-nation project, size of businesses, etc. But also looking for input from waste trade associations and then the LA sounding board, and then contact those who are selected to test kind of that initial interest. And then what will the commitment be and when? So the industry group will be around about 2 hours a month with some homework or reading time / consideration in between. And we'll also have an initial meeting for industry group planned for May. So between now and then, we want to create terms of reference, select, engage with participants, and then formulate a little bit of a schedule of kind of discussion topics. And then, so that's the industry group side, and then the local authority and the technical working groups are likely to begin a little bit later, aligning with the approach we're taking in digital waste tracking.